Hello and welcome into Taft Gaming, guys. So we're still the same day in September. Like I said, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm literally starting from where we left off on my last video, getting all the fields prepped, um, and yeah, finishing off some of the fields I got to harvest. So at the moment, I think this is green beans I'm going to be harvesting. So let me get this guy set up now. I think it's just over there, past them trees. Right, let me skip that journey. Right then, so we're in the field now, guys, and I'm going to hire a worker and he's going to start this field for me. Because like I said, I've got lots of workers doing all the fertilising, liming, and yeah, doing all the field prep now. A lot of cultivating. So yeah, I still got this field to harvest, but it did start raining, so I did have to hold off on that one for a bit. Yeah, it did catch me out. I got so caught up doing the other field work, then yeah, I didn't get time to harvest that one straight away. But I do end up getting rain to it. But it does get pretty dark pretty quick. Right then, so these two fields are right next to each other. So once I harvest this one, I think I might knock them into one big field. And same on this side. I'm doing the green beans on this side now at the moment. But I think next door is a potato field. So we own this as well. So I'm thinking once I've harvested them two fields, I'm going to knock them into one big field. But like I said, the weather did catch up with me, so I didn't have time to do it, I don't think, in this episode. And that tree could be a problem, but saying that, if I just leave the shape of the field as it is, that tree should be okay. Might not be a hindrance after all. Right then. So this one's out of a mess. We still got to do this one as well, and as you can see, it's full of weeds. And I have got weeds turned off, so I don't know how it's got weeds in it. Because we own this field, we own this plot of land as well. Now I couldn't delete that one building then, I don't know if you noticed that. This one there, it's not highlighting. So we get rid of that bunker. Yeah, this building, I did manage to get rid of it, but it did surprise me how it happened. But yeah, we couldn't use it or do anything. Same as this one, we can use it, I think. But yeah, there's not much machinery I'm going to be able to get in here. And it's a bit out of the way from our farm as well. And you can't go upstairs, well you can go upstairs, but it doesn't go anywhere. So, the only bit I like about this building is this bit. I think that bit's quite cool. Something different underneath the building. Excuse me. But yeah, I think I will still get rid of that building. And lo and behold, that other building is connected to this building. So as you can see, so as soon as I deleted that one, the other one went as well. So that was quite cool. So we got a little bit of space there if we need to do anything. And like I said, yeah, I've been cultivating, sorting out all these fields now. Ready for planting, basically. We still got a cornfield there to harvest, but that's not ready now till next month or the month after. So I'm going to start prepping all my fields, getting them all ready. Right then, that's the green beans harvested. Right, I think we got a carrot field next, which is just behind us. So that's the potatoes in front of us. And that's the carrots. So I'll probably do them next, to be honest, because I can still use the same header. Because like I said, it's out of the Colossus pack. And yeah, they got some really cool stuff. Right then, let's set them up, ready to go. And I'll continue with some other jobs. Right then, so this is the area we just cleared all the buildings from. And like I said, this field is full of weeds, but it got no fertiliser at all on it. So as it's growing, I can still get one stage of fertiliser on it. Right then, so here's our green beans. Will they go into our silo? Quite interested, to be honest. It is a multi-fruit silo, but I don't always use this one, to be honest. It does hold liquids as well, but it won't hold any sort of milk. It's only like liquid fertiliser and stuff. Right then, and yes, it will accept green beans, right, okay. Now I've got a trailer, or 2 trailers of onions as well. And that's pretty new onions. It's only on this map, I think, so far. So I don't know whether the silo is going to take it. So it took the green beans, but like I said, these are pretty new, so I don't know whether it's going to take these. And no, it's not going to take the onions. Right, okay, that's a bit of a shame. Hey ho, but I'm sure there's a production for onions in there, what comes with this map. And yeah, there it is, guys. I think all it is just bagging the onions. I don't think it does anything else apart from bag them. So yeah, I may as well use the onions up. I don't know whether there's any other recipes. But at the moment, yeah, we're just going to have to bag some onions. So I can try and empty some trailers, I think. But yeah, that don't look too bad. Might have to do a little bit of landscaping, guys. Same as always, I have speeded it up. But yeah, I think this video turns out to be quite long. Because yeah, I got lots of building on this episode as well, guys. As well as a lot of field work. So yeah, I do quite a few little builds, but I don't know whether I'm going to fit it all in on this episode. So I might have to split this up a little bit again. Because yeah, when I'm building, it does go on for quite a while sometimes. Especially with the landscaping. So as you can see, there's quite a big bump there. So I'm just going to do what I normally do and just put a little slope up there. And that don't look too bad. So that's what I said, this slope feature and everything else just takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of confidence. And don't be scared to try it, guys. And that should be pretty much matched in there now. Once you use the softening tool as well. There we go, right then. So I've got 2 trailers full of onions at the moment. So yeah, I need to look on the map for any productions, but there's anything with onions really. Because I don't even know the prices of onions. Never really done them before. And yeah, I haven't really scoped out the map properly. I should have like investigated stuff like this. But it was a field on there to be harvested anyway, so hey ho. It can only be profit, surely. Right then. So we got the goats and their production in. I've added the lime station. I've added the water. So this is going to help to make lime. Just sticking stones in there. We got our fish productions and fish food as well. But our list is going to grow pretty soon because there's a lot more productions I use. But it's just finding the areas to put them in at the moment, to be honest. Right. The carrots are done, guys. The carrots are done. Right, that's another field done. Right, so we've got potatoes and sorghum field. And once they're done, then I can start ploughing. Like I said, I'm going to add the 2 fields together. So out of 4 fields, I'm going to end up with 2 basically. Right then, that's quite a few carrots to be honest, guys. That's more than what I was expecting. So same again, needs to look for the production, or do I just sell them? See what the prices are. And see what production's out there for carrots. I know you can can them, I think, but I don't know if there's anything else you can do with them. That's something else I need to find out as well. Right then, as you can see, the time has got away from me, guys. But I have managed to pick up some grass around the map. Excuse me. So I'm going to fill up this other bunker silo. I'll probably skip most of this, to be honest, guys. Because yeah, it's only me filling it up and then obviously rolling it in. But I have speeded it up just in case anyone was interested. But I will probably skip quite a bit of this, to be honest. So there we are, guys, fully compacted, 300 odd thousand litres. So yeah, all I got to do now is blanket that, same as the other one. And hopefully we can start our TMR process next time. All depends how quick they're going to ferment. But that's the 2 bunkers full now. Right then, guys, I got a little project over in this corner by field 12. To be honest, it did sort of backfire on me because I didn't really check the area out properly, and I didn't check the mod I was using properly, to be honest, how big it was. So yeah, as you can see, I've already created a slope there, guys, and I'm going to build a bridge across the railway tracks, just to get to the other side and do a production. But it did backfire on me, I'm not going to lie, guys, because I didn't check things out properly. Right then, so I've got the height I want. Now all I got to do, same as always, is bring a slope up to that level. And like I said, I have skipped quite a bit of this out, to be honest, because you've seen me landscape quite a bit now. And I think you should be able to understand what I'm doing and where I'm going with it. But like I said, I don't want to jump cut too much because you won't understand where or what I'm doing. But yeah, it's getting quite a long video as well because of obviously, like I said, all the landscaping and everything. But yeah, as you can see, I've got that platform now. I just need to see if it's high enough, so the train don't touch it. Because like I said, I want to do some productions over this side. But like I said, it did backfire on me because I didn't check anything out before I did this bit, basically. So yeah, my fault. Just didn't check before I started this sort of build, to be honest. But I did figure it out in the end. And yeah, look, it is dark as well, so I do apologise for that as well, guys. Like I said, time just got away from me doing all the fields. And because I was up in this area and I had this idea, I just needed to sort of get it up and going, to be honest. Because yeah, like I said, I've never got anything planned. It just, as if I'm in an area and I think of something, then I'm going to react and try and do it, if that makes sense. Because of my train of thought, if I lose that train of thought I got, then yeah, I might just lose the whole idea. But why I got the idea in my head, yeah, I just want to keep it going even though it's gone dark. The moon is out and it is quite bright. For me, I can see the picture okay, but for you guys, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out on YouTube. But you can see the idea there, guys. I've lifted up the ground both sides. And we literally got to wait for the train now to see if it's high enough. That's the next step. Right, so I've put the sort of bridge there, and there is a train coming now. So I have slowed it up so you can see it is clipping the bridge. See if it's gone through the bridge, yeah? So that was only one carriage out of all them carriages, only one clipped it. So yeah, I had to take it down and raise all the ground up again. And start again, basically. Raising the ground up, putting it on a slope. And you can see the height difference I've had to lift it. But now I've got to try and match this side with that side, if that makes sense. Which did take a lot of wangling and a lot of fiddling around, to be honest, guys. But same again, I got that in the end. Got all the height I think I need and want. But yeah, that didn't turn out too bad, to be honest. As you can see, if you can see, because it's dark. Right, same again, I'm going to have to bring a slope up now to that new level. And yeah, it worked out pretty well in the end. Like I said, I just love the sculpting feature in this game. I think you can do so much, and it does change your farming completely if you can build something yourself. Right, now that don't look too bad there now, guys. Right, so all I'm going to do is just tidy it up with a little bit of a wall on the edge. I'll probably skip this, guys. You've seen me put walls down before. Right, on the other side it is pretty dark, like I said now, in that corner. But as you can see, we've got the walls in. And when we come to the other side, I still haven't leveled it off properly yet. So as you can see, I've got the height, I just haven't got the slope in yet. So I left that for you guys so you can see where I've raised it. Right. So yeah, like I said, I've got to do this slope now to try and match up going to the bridge. And I don't own all the land, so yeah, it did get a little bit fiddly as well. The same again, always start with the square on top where you want the slope to finish. Bring it all the way back where you want to start. Hopefully it's not too far away. And for some reason it's at a 0 degrees angle. And it sort of worked out pretty cool, to be honest, guys. So as you can see, I got the slope, guys. Now it's all about sticking the wall in again now. Same again, you don't really have to put a wall, but it's all down to preference. I don't know whether to stick a gate across there eventually as well. Just to stop anyone going across the bridge, basically. Health and safety and all that again. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad so far. So yeah, it's just a little bit of decorating again now. And like I said, I don't own all the land, so it might not let me get rid of all that grass in front of us. It would be nice if it did. And I don't know if I can buy any more land, to be honest. So yeah, I can landscape all that. Some of it'll go, some of it won't. But same again, I do apologise if it's too dark for you guys. But I will obviously go round in the daytime as well and show you what I've done if you can't see properly now. And we will eventually be using this track anyway. So we'll definitely be going across in the daytime. So as you can see, guys, I've added some lights, finish off the wall, leveled it all off. And yeah, the time has got away from me. This video's gone on for nearly 19 minutes now. So thanks for your time as always, guys, and I'll bring you back in the next episode to see what we're going to do. Bye!